Now this rug here doesn't have any urine. It's just, pretty sure it's pretty dirty. But it does have some fringes, so we'll get to work on the fringes a little bit. And let's see what happens. So the first step here, whenever we clean a rug, is we are going to wet the rug out. And then we're going to run our brush on it with no cleaning solution at all. And what that does, if you heard me say it before, it allows us to get any loose dirt out before putting any soap, so our chemistry doesn't have to work as hard. And then it allows us to see if the customer or had somebody else clean the rug at some point, they left soap behind, or maybe they tried to clean a few spots on the rug and they left some soap behind it. We don't want that soap to interact with our soap when we clean the rug. Now, on this rug, it looks like on this side of the fringes, looks like somebody cut them. But on this side, it looks like the full fringe is here, and they are very dirty. So we're going to work on these a little bit, as much as we can on the wash floor, and then it might require a little bit more work after the wash floor. Yeah. But for right now, let's see how much we pull out. Now, a rug like these, this is Chinese wool, so it's a wool rug made in China. It's a lot different than a regular wool rug from other regions of the world. They chemically treat the wool before they make the rug. And that's why they always look so shiny, so soft. They have a much softer feel to the hand. But they make it a little bit difficult when cleaning. You don't need any very thick. And you're going to see when we turn this rug over, even after wetting it a lot, a good portion of the rug is probably going to be dry. What do you got for this one? Oriental? Okay. So we're using a product called Oriental Rug Shampoo for this. And what we're going to do, we're going to put the chemistry down using our handy dandy bucket with holes in it. We're going to work that in with our machine. And then we're going to leave that on there and turn the rug upside down. And that'll allow the cleaning product to work a little bit longer. There's really not a lot of dwell time with this product. But what it will do when we turn the rug over is allow the gravity to push a lot of the dirt to the front of the rug. And then we'll put some water under the rug. And that'll facilitate getting as much of the dirt as possible. You can start to see how much brighter this rug is just from a tiny bit of agitation and soap. And I would say, some people were asking our least favorite types of rugs to clean. Believe it or not, these are some of them. It is very difficult to remove stains because the wool is chemically treated before they make the rug, and it just really breaks the foundation, the outer layers of the wool fiber. It really breaks them down, and it makes it very difficult to remove stains. They also have a tendency to use bleach-related products in that chemical treatment. And sometimes if we see a stain and we try a different, a normal cleaning product that would remove that stain on any other rug, it interacts with the chemical treatment that's on the rug. So a lot of times on these rugs, we don't even attempt to remove stains, and we kind of have that conversation with our customer before we start. If you guys are just tuning in, we're ATC Rug Washing on a gloomy, rainy, humid day here in New York. If you have any questions for us, please ask. I like sitting back here, showing you guys rug cleaning, answering questions. Or if you want to tell us where you're from, I know lately we've been getting people from all over the place. This morning we had a lot of people from all over Europe tuning in. Okay, The reason I don't love another reason I don't love cleaning these, they are very, very heavy. And you can see that right there, that one little spot, there's some dry spots on the back. Very dirty. You see that little area right there? That's actually still dry, even after all that water. Any kind of rug doesn't have urine. Really, all we're just doing is trying to clean it. So we clean the front, we clean the back. Can you guys still see us? Perfect, okay. We actually had to cancel the live last week because every time I got a call, it would completely, the video would come back, but no sound. So I'm glad this is actually working now. Must have been a little bit of a YouTube error. Nice and light. Yeah. Yeah, these thick wool rugs get very heavy when we wet them. But this rug looks great right now. And no matter how much rinsing we do and how much cleaning, once this goes in the centrifuge, we are going to pull out so much more dirt. The rug is just so thick and so hard to penetrate with the soap and the brushes that what happens is we end up getting some soap in there and just it's so hard to rinse out. But that's why we have rug centrifuges. Let's see. Oh yeah. So next we're gonna work on the fringes on this rug, see how good we can get those on the wash floor. Now, it's gonna be a little hard to tell, but you're gonna be able to see at least some even improvement throughout the fringe when we do this. So we're gonna power wash these fringes. These types of rugs, the fringes are extremely durable, so that does help us a little bit. Ooh, very dirty. It uses some lime. Yeah. Woo. Really dirty.
You smell this, right?
Yeah. So I'm putting down a fringe cleaning solution here. And we are going to tamp that in a bit. So we're going to beat it down with a brush. That just helps it kind of get in there a little bit more, a little deeper. Now it's a little hard to see on camera, but I'm noticing as he does it that they're becoming a little less brown, and that's really, that's kind of all we're really hoping for. We're just trying to get the dirt out of these fringes. The actual brown colors of the fringes we have to work on a little bit after. Once the rug is dry, Joe, just make sure you don't hit the rug. We'll do the other side a little bit. Now the other side is much cleaner. They're definitely not walking on this side as much. And then somebody definitely cut these fringes off already. And actually you find that a lot on these types of rugs. If you guys are just tuning in, we're in the middle of cleaning this Chinese wool rug here. I believe this is the 5th or 6th rug we've washed today on our wash floor. It's going to be the last one. So we are almost done with this one. We've already cleaned the front and the back. Just power washing the fringes now. And then we're going to just kind of get an idea of how much dirt is left in this rug. And maybe we'll clean the front one more time. Woo! Very dirty. What I want to do on this one, wet it again and run the brush one more time. I want to wet it and run the brush. It's very dirty still, yeah. So what we're going to do, we are going to hit this rug with some water again, run the brush, loosen up any more dirt we can get out. Woo. And then we are going to put it in our centrifuge. You can see we still have some of our own soap still in there, so I don't really want to add any more, especially because the rug is so thick. I'm just trying to not leave I don't want to leave any soap in the rug. Now we can leave this soap in the rug. It's actually non-resoiling, and when it dries, it crystallizes. It's actually an end cap product, so it crystallizes and then it's vacuumed away. So every rug that we clean, once we dust them when they come in, we then clean them. And then after we clean them, they go through a secondary dusting process to remove, just to make sure any of the soap that's crystallized is removed. And actually sometimes, this is kind of crazy, but after we dust the rug, we wash the rug, and all of this agitation actually starts to almost create another layer of dust. And it's not really dust, but some of like the tips of the wool start to just break down a little bit, and the kind of the dead ends of the rug start to break down, and it almost looks like dust again. So we have to kind of dust them again just to make sure that they're completely clean. And I can tell this rug looks much more clean and vibrant, and once we take it out of the centrifuge or groom it should look really, really nice. All right, not bad, getting a little better. And again, guys, it's going to be the last rug we clean on the live. I kind of need my phone back. I got too many customer calls. Got to get more rugs for us to clean and film. Did he get you with the hose, Jamie? All right, so we're going to, Anthony now is using our roller. And what that does, it allows us to get a little bit of extra water out of the rug. And more dirt. And this rug is very heavy. And I have a feeling this is going to look crazy, very dirty in the centrifuge. Probably going to have to give this 4 or 5 rinses. All right, so the final one for the live here, we're just rolling it up now. We're going to put it in the centrifuge. Joe, you're a little behind on your side. Joe, go a little more on your side. Yep. There you go. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, watch that.
Yeah, it's hard to close that door on the big ones. Because you got to lift the rug to do it. That's what's happening. All right, so we're going to clean up the floor here. And we're going to get this rug to catch. Plug that in, yep. All right, let's see what starts to come out of this one. Woo! All right, so we're going to start putting some, that was just the water in the rug. We're going to start putting some new water in right now and actually start to actively rinse. Now the water's on. It's going to take a few seconds for it to actually start passing through the rug and then coming out the tube here. And you can start to see it now. Oh yeah. Now I'm seeing less dirt. I'm definitely seeing some soap come out. Still some dirt. And we're going to give this one at least 3 nice long rinses, maybe 4. And then we're going to get it dry. We'll groom it. We'll hang it up. And then we'll see you guys in the next live. And now I'm just seeing a lot of soap. So we're going to do our best to knock all that out. Right now I'm just seeing some soap come out, which is to be expected. And this is why I didn't want to add more soap when we were cleaning it before. Alright, so we're going to try to get the rug dry now. That's going to take about 2-3 minutes. All right, so you can see this rug is attached to the walls of the centrifuge now. So what we do is we knock down a little bit like this, and then we run the machine in reverse, and it starts to actually roll the rug back up. I'm going to move this bucket here. Okay. All right. Woo! Yeah, very clean. All right, so we're just gonna groom this rug. We're gonna hang it on the racks. But you guys can see, very, very clean. All right, we're gonna cut the live right here. So, thank you very much for watching. We are ATC Rug Washing right here in New York. I am Pat. I am one of the owners here. We really, really appreciate you guys watching. Today, you got to see a little bit of Jason, Anthony, Joe, Jamie, and a little bit of Juan and my father, but they are no longer here. They are bringing some rugs back to a customer. And again, we really, really, really appreciate everybody watching. Thank you so much. And we'll see you guys in the next live. And real quick, you can see the grooming here. I mean, we'll put the, we'll try to put the before and after picture on this, but this is super clean right now. All right, guys, thank you very much. Again, have a great day.